If the suction on your Shark's floor nozzle is appalling, but when you take the handle and the hose off, it's great through there, then this is the video for you. There's a few things that can cause it, and I'm going to talk you through them today. First things first, is the brush actually spinning on your floor tool? If it's not, I'm going to list a few videos in the description to help you find the problem. But moving on, we'll presume that your brush is spinning. It's just not sucking. Our first stop is to check if there's any blockages in the metal pipe. This is called the wand. If we remove the wand from the vacuum cleaner and just take a look down it, if there's no blockages in there, then that's fine, put it to one side. If it is blocked, that will probably be the cause because the metal pipe obviously runs between the floor tool and the handle. Now let's look at the floor nozzle itself. We're going to use the lift away feature on your vacuum, so we're getting rid of the main vacuum part and we're just looking at the floor tool itself. If you turn it upside down, there's 3 screws underneath, the plastic ones. You undo these with a coin and that just unlocks the Solplate, so then you can lift that out and this is going to help you check for blockages. Now there are some models where you can just lift the top cover up, but they haven't got the 3 screws underneath, so you will know if you've got one of them. Once we've removed the Solplate, we'll be able to look down the hose and see if we can see daylight. If we can't, there's obviously a blockage in there. We need to get something long and just poke out anything that's blocked inside. I use a screwdriver sometimes I use some like bamboo cane from the garden, and I just poke it down, carefully not to pierce the hose, and we're poking the blockage out. If you haven't yet found a blockage, the actual little hose in the floor tool could be the culprit. If you have a black hose, it's not so much of a worry, but a lot of the older models have a clear hose. Now these are very, very common for splitting. If you look where it's at the back where it bends, and sometimes where it's at the front where it bends, sometimes even at the side, actually wherever it bends, it can split. So if you have a clear hose, carefully check it for any splits. If it's split, there will be no suction at all. At this point, if you've not found anything wrong, then it may just be the weird little problem I keep finding on customers' vacuum cleaners. If they've had the Solplate off recently and not put it back properly, this can actually cause a huge suction problem for the floor tool. So basically, how you're supposed to fit it, there's 2 little tabs at the front. You put them in first and then fold it down and then do up your 3 screws with your coin. But if you just put it flat and then do the 3 screws up, it means that these tabs aren't in properly. So that creates a little gap. So what problems could that cause? Well, if you look at this, I can actually get things underneath the roller, between the roller and the carpet. So the whole idea of a vacuum is that it creates a vacuum, and as closer to the carpet it is, with the roller spinning across the carpet, then the better. If you've got a big gap between the roller and the carpet, the suction is not going to be as strong, and nor is the roller going to be touching the carpet and actually picking up the dirt for you. So that's an odd thing to be checking on your floor tool if the suction is poor. My final word on this is if your suction is poor in general. Now it might be that the suction feels quite strong from the hose, but it probably isn't. It probably isn't as strong as it could be. The main culprit of this is dirty filters. The filters sit above the motor. You should be washing them every month. And if you don't, they get dusty and they create a barrier in front of the motor, so the suction is reduced like sometimes next to nothing. Go away now and clean your filters, and also there's a little cone filter in the bin itself. If we make sure that's clear of any dust, because that can create a barrier too. The next video is going to talk you through how to clean your filters, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more Shark help videos.